man, it's cold, man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, it's cold, man. It's cold. Oh yeah, we got a good balance. I like when I balance it fast. All right. Let's start the walk. All right, let's get it. Let's get it going. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Gosh darn it! Come on. Hey, you actually first today. All them other days you be typing the word first. Your ass ain't really first. But you actually first today. AJ Lino, top of the morning. What's up with you, man? What's going on with the homie, man? AJ Lino in the building. Oh shit, we got the egret chilling out here. I don't know if I always call it an egret, but I think it's a different name for that bird. I don't know, man. But man, another day, another opportunity to be grateful and appreciate life. Jerry, what's up? Excuse me. Another day to appreciate life, making it happen, man. We are out here in the world doing the damn thing. Don't forget about the holiday sale, guys. If you join any of the memberships, you get over a dozen products, including the non-monogamy product, the non-monogamy program, which includes interviews from Lucario's family. You feel me? Silent Scorpion, what up, Miles? What's up? What's up? And if y'all missed the Media Monday joint, please check it out. We dropped some heavy game yesterday, bro. Super heavy game. So make sure y'all check it. Yo, we've been on some real shit, man. And again, this is not me boasting or being arrogant. I just really been appreciating the inspiration that we've been feeling lately. Cause like we've been dropping some really, really good game, bro. I mean, this is the type of shit where if I dialed it back 20 years, I would definitely be tuning in, bro. I would be definitely be tuning in and supporting the movement because this is the type of shit I would have loved to have heard when I was, 18 years old coming up, man. Because, at that age, it's so tough. Sometimes you don't know what to believe. It's hard to believe in yourself. You're still trying to figure out your identity and all this. So, but yeah, the inspiration been tough, man. Shout out to the all. Shout out to the all, man, because the collective consciousness, our Heavenly Father, however you wanna label it, it has been very, very inspirational lately. And we've been spitting some crazy game. So I love it. But who we got up in here? Joe Blast in the building. What up? Oaktown's finest. Oh, and by the way, guys, Mr. Justin and myself, we will be doing a discussion on YouTube Live this afternoon at 2 p.m. So, basically right after Steve the Dean and Lucario's show, y'all could tune into my channel on YouTube Live, and me and Mr. Justin gonna be talking about power dynamics in relationships. So let's go, man. Yeah, the Patreon shows be fired. Yeah, hell yeah. The Patreon shows, man, we've been killing it on the Patreon. If y'all want to be a part of the Bad Boy Show, go to patreon.com/Mr. Lucario. And I also have some exclusive content on Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Miles Cunningham. All right, so yeah, man. Let's go, man. Let's get it, man. Joe Blast and Respect Miles. Troy Scott says, morning, everybody. What's up, Troy? Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. I need Igbo and Shayo. Oh, but yeah, man, we out here. It's a little cold. It's a little cold. I don't got no gloves on. I don't got no hat on. I'm crazy. I am crazy. Morning. But but it's sunny and it feels good, so it's all good. Ivan Malco, good morning. How are you doing, sir? Good to hear from you, Ivan. Hope you've been all right, man. But it's Tuesday, guys. Remember, Lucario and Steve Dedeen is going live at 12 noon. And me and Mr. Justin is going live at 2 p.m. All on YouTube Live, Eastern Time. So please, check us out. Put a question in the chat if y'all want to chop up some game. Put a question in the chat if y'all want to chop up some game. Truth Perspective says, good morning, Miles. Question, what's the easiest way to combine game with passporting so I can experience the best of both worlds? Getting to travel and see exotic places. There's no real separation when it comes to game, Truth Perspective. There's absolutely no separation when it comes to game. The same rules you apply in game in general, as far as dealing with masculinity, manhood, and dealing with women, is the same thing, brother. It really don't. The only difference is you may have to do some research on how to move in different cultures. You understand? You're gonna have to do research on how to move in different cultures, so you don't piss anybody off. You know, because I know, like, in certain Muslim countries, as a man, there's certain things you don't do. You know, so like all that like hollering at chicks, you know, or saying some shit sexual or doing something crazy or looking at women a certain way, you know, it might be frowned upon in certain like Muslim countries, for example. You know, certain places, you know, I don't know, like handshakes and certain other things might be a different custom. So, you know, you just got to kind of research the traditions and customs of the lands that you're visiting. But other than that, confidence, belief in yourself, self-love, you know, a masculine identity, all those things kind of hold true no matter where you go on this earth, my brother. You know, putting yourself first, making sure you don't pedestal no woman, all of those things, staying focused on your purpose, all of those things still hold true no matter where you go, bro. So there's no combining passporting with game. There's just game. There's just game, bro. Like, y'all niggas need to stop separating it. See, the problem with a lot of this shit is that y'all don't realize how much game encompasses. That's why you have issues understanding what game truly is, because you still dividing shit. If you think about it, it's only the other guys that try to divide shit. It's mostly the other dudes, the pills, the acronyms, and all these other dudes. Game has been around pretty much since the beginning of time, because all of you has heard somebody in the previous generation use the term game. You understand? So understand, game has been around since before the internet, since before all this bullshit, since before passporting. So what you talking about trying to, oh, well, can I combine game and passport? It's not on the same level. Game encompasses everything. Excuse me. Joe Blast says game is all time, at home or in a plane. Exactly. Joe Blast said facts, Miles. Research still equals game. Exactly. You research and find out about the traditional lands that you're going to, and then you use game to know how to move, to have the best experience possible. Hassan, Miles, on a date, is it bad to ask about how their ex would say being? Yeah, I don't know if it's bad, but me personally, I don't never really ask women about their previous relationships. One question that I may ask is if she's ever been in love before, you understand? But to ask about specifics on their exes or anything like that, no. I asked the question about if she's ever been in love just to see what type of woman she is, or just to see how, what extent that she can be, how deeply she can love a man, and if she knows how to follow a man and shit like that. But I don't ask no woman specific details about their past relationships because I don't care. Because none of their past relationships is gonna compare to the relationship that she might have with me because I'm me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Ivan Malco says, can a man have more than one purpose if they contradict each other? In my case, I'm a singer. You heard my music. It is pretty emotional, but I am also a rapper where I talk less about emo and more about standing on business. So Ivan, I'm still trying to find the contradiction. I really don't see a contradiction, bro. You sing about this and then you rap about that. I really don't see a contradiction. Let me when you can actually explain and articulate the contradiction, let me know. Because a lot of y'all niggas remember, a lot of y'all really just overcomplicate and overthink shit. I really don't see no contradiction, Ivan. Can an artist have two personas? Uh, of course. If that's how you want to construct your artistry, of course. Why not? Maybe you want to show the duality between two personalities within one artist. It's whatever you want to do. You just have to know the reason why you. That's a whole different story. Morning. Joe Blast says, do you believe that seeing the good or bad in someone could be the same good or bad we see in ourselves? Well, truth be told, most of our perspective, even when our perspective is in judgment or opinion or in opinion of another person, it starts from something that we recognize in ourselves. So to answer your question, simply yes, right? Because if you say you see the good in someone, you have to ask yourself, how was your definition of whatever is good? How was that formulated? It was formulated through your experience and through the knowledge of your experience. So you being able to acknowledge what good is has everything to do with who you are and how you perceive good, how you perceive the idea of good. So if you see good in someone, it's because there's something in yourself that relates to that person. And at the same time, if you see bad in someone, it's something that it's something that you see in yourself. How you doing? Or something that you recognize in yourself or from your own experience that you could recognize bad. I told you guys this, excuse me, a million times. A lot of cats talk about disrespect and people quote unquote disrespecting them. Remember, nobody could really disrespect you because whatever they have to say about you is that energy is coming from inside them. So are they really disrespecting you, or are they reaching for something that's in their own perspective? So that's something that you have to realize at all times. Everything starts from you. Morning. So Hassan says, I'm trying to find the best way to have deep conversations to make them feel me more so I can get them. Good luck, Hassan. So D Styler. Okay, buddy. I don't give a fuck what your name is. Come with the music. I want to hear that music. Morning. Hmm? Say again?
I thought you were looking for birds.
No, I'm taking footage
Oh, okay.
of the beautiful nature. Thought you were looking for birds. No, Karen. No, Karen. I'm not looking for birds. I'm minding my own damn business. That's what I'm doing. Truth Perspective says, the styler, we didn't get any drops yesterday. Was looking forward to the heat. Morning. Vasily, what up? Salute, salute. Ivan Malco. I thought she called you a perv. What? Ivan, what are you talking about, bro? Oh, man. Man, I did boxing training last night. Nigga. Whew. Yo, shout out to my coach, man. My coach be on it. Shout out to my coach. We did some mitt work, man. We did 12 rounds of sparring, man. You know, light to medium sparring, nothing too crazy, but that shit was crazy. Muscles hurting all night. I mean, I slept pretty good, but you know when you had a good workout and your muscles are talking to you while you sleep. The women, then you said bird. What? Yo, Ivan, I'm gonna take you the fuck off of here if you don't start making some sense. Morning. Truth Professor said, you don't buy holiday gifts for chicks when you're dating, just girlfriends and mains. Morning. Yeah, I don't buy holidays. I don't celebrate holidays or birthdays to any chick that ain't my woman yet. That ain't my girl. If she ain't been through the vetting process, she gets nothing. She gets nothing. She might get Merry Christmas or something. And that's only if we end up talking. Like if she texts me or something like that. Or if we have a reason to correspond. Morning. But yeah, other than that, nah. If she still, if she only, you know what I'm saying? If she only 6 months in, even 8 months in, she don't get nothing. She don't get a goddamn thing. I don't even take the time to memorize her birthday. I don't give a fuck what it is. And if she got a problem with that, then she's not the woman for me. I'm telling you, when you understand this game shit, you gonna see a lot of women gonna fall off, bro. Cause the average female, The average female don't know nothing. The average female is not. The average female is not worthy of a real nigga, to be honest. Cause a lot of these chicks, bro, they just want shit without earning it. Vasily says, me too. We had sparring and kickboxing last night. What the hell? What a hell of a session that was. Dope. Yeah, in the fighting gym that I go to, yeah, they had kickboxing class and sparring and shit too. But I just be doing boxing, bro. Cause I don't fuck with all that rolling around on the ground with another dude. I don't fuck with all that. I barely like clenching in boxing. Steve-O says, shout out to you, Miles. Just at work, working my ass off. I can't be lazy. That's what's up, Steve-O. Joe Blast, 12 rounds. That's good cardio. Hell yeah. Morning. Hell yeah. 12 rounds. That's great cardio. And we only take 30-minute breaks. Only 30-minute breaks. Oh, and the other day we did what they call doghouse rules, where we went 36 minutes straight. 36 minutes straight, no breaks. Like, we just had to pace ourselves, and that shit was crazy. But it was good though. It was good work. Hassan said, Miles, I thought the average chick has more game. What are you talking? Y'all niggas gotta give me a complete thought, bro. I'm not scrolling back up. AJ says, morning, Miles. I emailed you about non-monogamous relationship program from the membership earlier. Let me know if you receive. Bless up. Okay. All right, bro. Zay said, what type of boxer are you? What type of boxer am I? What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you talking about like orthodox or southpaw? I think I'm just orthodox, regular orthodox. Although I could switch though, you know what I'm saying? I got versatility though. You know what I'm saying? I could switch to southpaw and still beat your ass. Nah, let me stop. Let me not invite no unnecessary energy, because I know how niggas get. Like, just because I'm talking about sparring and boxing, niggas on the low subconsciously be on some. That nigga Miles think that he could fuck niggas up. Yeah. No, it ain't like that. Although I probably can, but nah, let me stop. Oh man. Morning. Vasily says, I know what you mean. I train at an MMA gym. We have a ring, but we spar on the mat. It's always wet from wrestling. Yeah, see, we spar on a. They have a mat area, but we also have like a regular gym floor area. We spar on the gym floor area, and sometimes we'll put like barriers around to make like a little ring or something like that. But we spar on the floor. We keep your shoes on and you get to work, nigga. They say, yeah, there's counter punches, aggressive boxes, and technical, etc. Well, it depends. It depends on who I'm fighting. It depends on who I'm sparring, because I try to be a little bit more aggressive where I'm coming forward, but at the same time, you can't just rely on one technique. You gotta know your opponent too. You gotta see what your opponent is giving you. So, cause if I see you throwing out lazy jabs or lazy combinations, then I might turn into a counter puncher because your shit is lazy. And there's whenever you throw a punch, remember there's a break in your defense. So if I see you throwing out lazy combos or lazy jabs, then I might turn into a counter puncher. But if I see you the type of dude who you don't like pressure, you don't respond well to pressure, then I might become an aggressive boxer. I've been doing it long enough where, not to say that I'm nice or nothing, because I'm still being coached, you feel me? But what I'm saying is I've been doing it long enough where I can recognize different types of boxers where I can adjust my style. So, it depends on what I'm getting. And then the person who I'm sparring might show me something different in different rounds. So we might do different things in different rounds. You feel me? So you got to have a versatile, adaptable mind in the chess move of pugilistic sport. Morning. So you can't just be one way. Like, oh, well, I'm a counter puncher and that's it. Like, nah. You got to know what you're doing, bro. Zay laughing my ass off. Vasily said, that's facts. Anyone you tell you do a combat sport, they get insecure as fuck and say, oh, so you think you tough, huh? Exactly. Niggas be on some pussy shit, right? Because you know what it is? You know what it is, Vasily? A lot of niggas, a lot of dudes, when they hear that you practice combat, they're insecure about the fact that they don't. Like, they might go to the gym, they might work out, and they might have a six-pack and all that other shit, but they know deep down that they probably can't fight. And so they be feeling insecure. Like, oh, so you think you tough? Like, no, I don't think I'm tough. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm tough. I just appreciate boxing. I appreciate combat sport. That's all. But yeah, niggas be getting in their little egos and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful when you talk about that shit. Like, I try to talk about it from a very balanced and respectful standpoint, because niggas be getting in their fucking feelings and be getting their egos bruised because they know you could box or because they know you could do some shit. So you got to be careful. Morning. Vasily says, yeah, they feel threatened. I only say what I do if asked. Exactly. But honestly, I think everybody should practice some type of combat sport, especially if you're a man. I think men should practice combat sport. I honestly do. Because if you have a healthy respect of getting punched in the face, chances are you'll be a more well-adjusted and like stoic person. You won't be so emotional, because if you understand what it feels like to get punched in the face, then chances are you'll try to find another way to resolve issues. You see what I'm saying? Like, when you know how bad you could hurt somebody, or you know how bad they could hurt you, like you're aware of it through experience, chances are you'll be a little bit more sensible. And you'll be a little bit more stoic, a little bit more balanced, a little bit more masculine, where you can actually control your emotions, not be so crazy and emotional, and do some shit you might regret. You understand? That's why I think combat sports and combat art is something good to study. Because even between me and my morning. Between me and anybody that I'm sparring, sometimes they might hit you with a really good punch, and sometimes you could feel a certain way, man. but you have to keep your aggression in check because you don't want to lose a good sparring partner. You feel me? You don't want to lose your cool and do something stupid and then go crazy on your sparring partner, and then that person won't spar you anymore because you don't have any control. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I personally think that combat sports can be a very good thing to help men to understand their potential, to understand weaknesses, and to understand how to maintain your emotional side in real time. But anyway, guys, that's about it, man. I'm about to cross over to Instagram. Let me see what's left. Solid Scorpion said, a lot of people who work out are not very smart and are insecure and socially awkward. That's why I don't really talk to a lot of people at the gym I go to. Vasily said, yup, and especially if you spar people who are better than you. Yup. Solid Scorpion said, I've been wanting to get into boxing myself. You should. Question said, Truth Perfected said, I want to get into boxing. How much do you use your legs? I have permanent broken leg. I learned to use because I can't take excessive wear on it because I work on my feet 12 hours, 6 days a week. Yeah, well, let me tell you, your legs is the foundation of every punch, bro. Because with your jab, you got to step forward. With your cross or hooks, you gotta have a good stable stance, and you gotta twist your hips. So yeah, your legs are very important in it. Good morning, good morning. So if you have an issue with your legs, then I don't know. I don't really know if you could. I mean, you could try. I mean, you could at least practice technical aspects of boxing, but I don't know if you could necessarily spar. I don't know if you could spar. But anyway, man, good luck. Appreciate every last one of y'all. I'm about to cross over to Instagram. Make sure you guys have a great day. Like I said, Lucario and Steve is about to go live right now on YouTube. And me and Mr. Justin, we got a discussion at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, man, check out the shows. Or if you want to come over and check me out to finish up this walk on Instagram, that would be cool too. Yeah, have a great day. Be good to yourself. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. Whoo, it's cold.